Hello, thank you so much for clicking on my video. My name is Robby of the McFly Variety, and this will be the first time I've ever made anything like this. I'm just trying to, how do I want to put this? I want to quit my day job. I've watched YouTubers for years play games that I really enjoy, such as my goodness, starting out strong, City Skylines. For years it was things like The Sims 2, 3. I watched some 4, but I'm not really into The Sims 4. I'll be honest about that. But I enjoy watching, YouTubers play these games. I've even gotten into Twitch lately. And it's made me realize how possible it really is for me, as long as I have the appropriate equipment, of course. So, this will be a part of a new series. Speaking of The Sims, just so you guys can, just know about what we're looking at here. In The Sims 3, when you create a world, they have height maps in there. So I took the height map that was from The Sims 3 and I imported it in the City Skylines. And this is actually Appaloosa Plains height map. I thought it'd be a really good one to start out with. I don't want to go for really big on my first city I play in the game. I'd rather do something a little bit smaller. Kind of try to go for more country vibe on this possibly. We'll see how it grows. If it ends up being that I just decide to go with a bigger metropolitan, is that the right word? There's a little bit of nerves here, I won't lie, but I gotta figure out how to talk for the next hour. Or is it an hour? It's not even 15 minutes. Yeah, I was about to say, that doesn't make any sense. It's showing a minute for the video in. So we're 2 minutes in, and I have just said nothing but nonsense. I've been playing City Skylines for a couple years now. It really gets my goat. I love structure and things like this. I get on the highway and I look at the interchanges. I'll be riding through a road trip with my boyfriend and just get on Google Maps and look at the interchange we just went through and oh, that's really interesting how they da 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 da, and it just, I'm a huge nerd for this stuff. So it's a lot of fun for me to be able to just build anything. And it started out when I was younger. I played a lot of The Sims. I played The Sims, the original The Sims. I'm I'm a slag for The Sims, just like Plumbella. That's what I grew up on. I just loved building houses, and when The Sims 2 came out, man, I really fell in love with that. It just house building and structure. Just love structure so much. But speaking of that, actually, I plan to do other games, including The Sims. The Sims 2 runs beautifully on my new computer here, so I definitely plan on doing some of that. I just installed The Sims 3 today. I'm definitely ready to do something with that too. These games have never run as beautifully as they ever have for me before this computer. So it's really exciting to be able to start this journey in becoming a content creator and trying to build a community of things. I've already started a Twitch channel too. I'm going to need to learn some aspects about that, but I'm really excited for all of this. That I used to do a lot of Sims, so I remember when James Turner was still the Sim Supply, and I remember looking at his website back when The Sims 2 was super relevant, and thinking, oh, this grown man really is good at what he builds. Turns out James is actually a little bit younger than me, which I find super hilarious. But when of course there's James. I mentioned Plumbella earlier. I really like watching Little Simsy and stuff too. Even though I don't play The Sims 4. Oh, Fake Gamer Girl, she's hilarious. But even though I don't play The Sims 4, it's still fun to watch them play because it's just out of interest. I watched people play City Skylines for years before I got into the City Skylines, and when I got in, man, hit the ground. Well, I can't say that actually. My cities really did not do very well at the beginning. And I might even make an achievement hunting series because I've yet to really fill out all the achievements. Like I probably should have this far into my City Skylines career as a a casual player. But in City Skylines, I really started out watching a lot of Biffa. I really do enjoy Biffa. And Flabberleaky with the James Turner again. I definitely love his cities. He's really, I don't know how he does what he does. Let's see. I'm actually looking through a list of YouTubers that I follow because there's so many of them that I just really enjoy. Biggest thing I probably watch nowadays is the Hermitcraft series. Not every last one of the members, but like Iskal Mumbo, Grian, Impulse, Tango. I was actually watching Tango Tech as I took this video myself. It's he was getting things together for the Nether Hub he's got going on for the season. What is it, 9 now? It's season 9. Dang. But I'm even stepping out of that to like, dang, it's a long name. And like, ooh boy, man, I just watch them all. I don't really remember their names apparently. Good Times with Scar is amazing. He is Hermitcraft, but I spend a lot of time watching YouTube videos. Probably a little bit too much time, to be honest. We'll see what happens as the future rolls on. Who I can get to meet. Who could maybe even get to play with. That'd be really awesome. As fangirly as that sounds, I admit it. It sounds super fangirly. I guess on more personal aspects. See here, I'm from the United States. I grew up in the South, but I currently live in the North. I do live with my boyfriend, and I just moving on along with life. I did start school. But I think I'm going to pull out of that to kind of focus on this and see how it turns out for me. Currently I just drive a forklift in a warehouse. I take care of discrepancy items for a certain, like, contract. I don't know if I really should be calling names out, I won't lie. Personal life, what else is there? Nothing much, really. I'm just trying to live my life. I only got half this video recorded for. That's really funny. I guess we could talk about the map here. Like at this part right here, right? I thought that it looked pretty. Actually, at this exact part, I was like, why am I deleting each segment separately? Like I have movement. Let me just use that. And then as I'm trying to like carve this out, I didn't realize I was using the smooth tool. So now I feel like an idiot looking back at this. But I come up with a way that looks a lot better than what I was originally wanting to do. I think it'll be way more intriguing the way I end up building this. I wish that the creator or the editor in City Skylines like allowed for multi-layering where I could like see the lines of the terrain while also carving it out, but like in that the white in like bright colors way, not the here's lines on the side of a mountain way. Yeah. I'm saying a lot. I'm not, man. Maybe my videos will get better in the future. Let's just be hopeful. I really appreciate you guys sticking it out with me for this. I hope that, as the time moves on, y'all stick around and see what we get going. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's terrible. That does not stay, as you can see. But, like, it's cheesy as it might sound to say, but if y'all were willing to do a subscribe just to see what's going on in the future, do comment. Let me know what you think. Like, what's something you enjoyed about the way I did this, or what's something you think I could work on compared to other YouTubers who have, like, who you really appreciate, not even, like, just has a good following. Like, who do you like, and why do you like them, and, what could I do to just make this a little bit better for myself. Yeah, I really, this is something I really, really do want. This is a big dream of mine. And I'm just playing the game, just doing my best. Okay, that sounds stupid because I'm literally playing the game right here, but I mean, like, I'm gonna play the game of like taking a chance, seeing what happens, see if this was. I don't even know how do you say that positively? I will make it. There will be people who subscribe. I like to try to stay positive. As corny as that sounds too. Man, you ever realize whenever you're just kind of rambling trying to fill up time and you're just like, oh wow, you sound kind of dumb there, bud. Well, I'm just going to keep it rocking and rolling and see how it goes. This is all I really can do. Yeah. I think maybe we can just, let's let it chill for a second, because this is just a lot of terraforming here. I really like the way that those mountains kind of like, it looks like somebody like dug out a piece of it to place the rail. When I've been doing rides through like Pennsylvania and Tennessee, I noticed like you can see directly where they've straight up cut out a piece of a mountain in order to be able to put a road through it. And that's what I was kind of going for here, is trying to carve out something that makes sense, but also, as you can see, I was trying to make sure it's not like the most like just a complete dip, because the trains, they need a gradual slope. They can't just go straight up a hill. So I feel like I got that pretty decently. I'm trying to keep that in mind. Anything below 2, I bet you there's a part that's not below 2. We're just going to move along with it. It's a game. City Planner Plays. He says that himself. He's like, it's a game, and we're going to utilize that. He's another one I really enjoy watching. City Planner Plays. Who's the other? Yumble. Yumble makes some pretty awesome things. Yeah. Well, with these last few minutes of the video, we got about three minutes left. I'm just gonna let you guys chill out and watch this. Yeah, please give a comment, subscribe. You maybe even give it a like if you enjoyed this and you want to see some more in the future. Definitely intend to have at least maybe one video a week out, hopefully, and they won't all be speed builds like this. I'm gonna try to do some stuff like directly in game, slow play, maybe even put my face up on there sometimes. We'll see what happens. Thank you so much for sticking out and watching this video. Hope to see you guys back here soon.